Yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be inking this Majin Android 21. I almost said Majin Vegeta. Android 21 drawing I did in my sketchbook a while ago. Well, not a while ago, but a little bit ago. And yeah, I thought it would be fun. This is actually a post commentary because this video was going to be a live commentary, but my power decided to go out while I was recording this and it corrupted the footage. I was able to restore the footage, but the audio was all messed up. So I was like, you know what? I got the footage back. I can at least do a post commentary. And this video is going to be recorded in two parts. So this is going to be a post commentary section, and then it's going to go back to a live commentary section after the power outage. So a little weird, but you know, I really wanted to get this video out, and yeah, it was a pain, but I got the video footage back at least. But anyways, yeah, so like I said, I wanted to ink this drawing I did because I actually like it. And what's funny actually is this sketchbook is terrible for inking, like for using like actual ink, like I'm doing on the G Pen. It is terrible, and I didn't even realize that while I was doing it, until it was like very late in. You'll see in the second section of this video, but the ink, when I like put the ink down, it tends to like what's the word, like flutter a little bit. You can't see it right now, but I later on you'll see what I mean. And then the G Pen, well, I was having issues with the G Pen because what was happening is the actual pen nib was scratching the paper, and it was like taking little pieces of the paper off, and then that's blocking the ink from, because it's sticking to the end of the nib, and that's blocking the ink from laying down. So you're gonna see me constantly go to refill my ink. Yeah, man, it was I kind of had a rough time. It was fun until my power outage, but I kind of had a rough time with this one. Yeah, I messed up a lot. Like I messed up right there. But I'm just gonna keep it in. I'm gonna keep all my mistakes in, because I want to be real, with you guys, and I want to show you, like, artists make mistakes. Yeah, so I had a little bit of like a Dragon Ball phase for like a couple days, and I was like, yo, I want to draw Android 21 because I like her design, and so I did. And if you guys are wondering, I did not use a reference for the pose. I did use a reference, obviously, for Android 21, so I knew where to, how to actually design her and all that. But the pose I made up by myself, and I actually think this is a pretty decent pose. I can tell looking at it now, like I messed up on the hands and a little bit and some other things, but it is what it is. You learn and we move. So yeah, but I was really happy with this pose. I did kind of rush the drawing. You can kind of see it's very scratchy, like kind of drawing, but it still turned out pretty nice. At least I'm happy with it. So, and that's rare for me, as I'm sure it is a lot of artists. But yeah, I liked it, and I thought, you know what, I wanted to get some actual drawing content on the channel. Well, I mean, my content is drawing, but like, I'm sure most people would want to see me ink rather than like do pose practices all the time, which thankfully I restored this video. Otherwise I would have had to record like another pose practice, and this video wouldn't even have been possible. So thankfully I restored it. Man, that was such a pain. I can't believe how unlucky I was that my power decided to go out while I was inking this, instead of literally earlier when I was just playing Splatoon or just watching YouTube. Bro, today was okay. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, so I actually haven't really done that much inking. I've done it a couple times. I do have a stylo pen, which is basically, I mean, it's a pen, but it's like a pen you can use to also do like line art like this. And in hindsight, I should have actually used that, because then I wouldn't have had the issue of the paper getting all scratched up from, because it's not a nib, it's just a little, it's like a tip, you know, from like a ballpoint pen kind of thing. So I should have done that next time for sure. If I do another inking drawing, which I'm sure I will, I'm gonna be using that stylo pen instead of the G pen. 'Cause let me tell you, the sketchbook is just not built for G pen ink, which I should have realized, considering this sketchbook is like a $7 sketchbook from Walmart. So yeah, you can see, like, you can already see how many times I have to like dip my pen back into the ink bottle to get more ink, because it's just not laying down. Like, the ink is just barely laying down. And yeah, so it was kind of a learning experience for me, obviously, because I think, I mean, I've done some other inkings with the G pen before, but I really haven't done that many, and I want to get better at it. Oh, and by the way, I did use a reference to, you can't see it obviously, it's to the side. It was just a manga panel from My Hero Academia, just so I had some sort of reference as to how I wanted to actually ink this. Because I was saying I haven't really inked enough to where I like kind of know how I want it to look. Basically, so I did have that. It was off to the side, but everything else besides obviously the character and the inking reference was just made up by me. So yeah, what else? Yeah, I'm glad I got this video recovered, because yeah, look, oh my god, look at that. I did like 3 lines there. I did like 3 lines, and then ink wasn't coming out. This was a rough one, guys. You're gonna see on the second section of this video. Oh my god, I can't, like, bro. Yeah, we are definitely using that stylo pen, and I actually have done a couple of drawings with the stylo pen. They're a lot older, from like November, and they were of Nigiri from My Hero. I did ink them with the stylo pen, so it doesn't look as good as the G pen. The G pen, like, the ink looks better, but obviously for this sketchbook, oh yeah, we are for sure using that stylo pen. I guess, like, looking at it now, I could have used like whiteout to like fix the mistakes I did with like inking in the wrong spot. But I mean, it's like, it's whatever, you know, like, it's just a drawing in a sketchbook. I'm not like too concerned about it, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I could have done that. And I guess to talk about my future plans, I want to finish this sketchbook by the end of January. So I am about a third of the way in this sketchbook. The sketchbook is 150 pages, and I'm just about on page 50. And it's the middle of December right now. It is almost my birthday, actually. So yeah, I want to finish it by the end of January. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'm going to try. So you guys are probably gonna see a lot more videos of me drawing in my sketchbook, and then once that is done, I'm gonna move to printer paper for a bit, because, and I mentioned it in my other post practice videos, I wanted to try making a one-shot. And for those of you who don't know what a one-shot is, which I'm sure most of you do, but it's just a short story. I have a couple ideas. I wrote them down somewhere. I gotta find it. But yeah, I really wanted to try one. I do eventually want to make my own manga, like 100%. But yeah, and speaking of manga, there we go again, running out of ink super quickly. I've actually been reading Naruto, which is kind of funny because, like, I know the whole Naruto story and all that, but I never actually read the manga. Most of how I got the story was through like the Ninja Storm games and like just clips online. But yeah, so I've been reading Naruto, and it's been really good. Like it is so much more fast paced. Like I'm already at the Chunin exams, and it's really good storytelling. I definitely am gonna study how Kishimoto like panels and writes and all that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing in the meantime, besides playing Splatoon, because I love Splatoon. Speaking of which, that, you know what? That actually might be my next drawing video. I might draw some inklings, so look forward to that if you like Splatoon. I love Splatoon. It's like my favorite game. Oh yeah, so at this point, so I got done with the outline, right? So I switched to my brush pen here. Not in a second here, because I just finished the outline, and I'm just gonna be laying down some flats for her like sleeves on her arm. And in hindsight, I wish I just use the G pen for this, but you know, it is what it is. Because it looks a little boring, just it being literally one solid black. But like I said, it is what it is. And then I let the ink dry, so I'm gonna be cutting out a portion after I fill in these blacks, because obviously you have to let the ink dry before you erase the pencil sketch, or you're gonna get ink smudged everywhere, and it's gonna not be cool. So yeah, and that'll be we'll be close towards the end of the post commentary section, and yeah, man, I can't believe that my power went out of all times when I was recording a video, and not literally when I was playing a game or watching YouTube. Bro, the world was out to get me today. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this portion. We should be, oh wait, no, I still got like an arm. Yeah, I was saying I want to finish this sketchbook by the end of January. That is my goal. And hopefully you guys, let me know if you guys enjoy the inking videos. You want to see more inking. Obviously I'd be using a stylo pen and not the G pen, because oh man, that was a tough one. It was definitely a learning experience. I can say this drawing was a learning experience. But yeah, so anyways, I let the ink dry here. Oh wait, look at this. So yeah, look at it. I fill the eyes with this brush pen, and because the ink like flutters when I put it down, it almost completely fills her eyes in a complete black. It actually kind of looks cool, but it's definitely not what I wanted. I did not want them to look like a full solid black. But yeah, so and then this was me trying to show the ink like fluttering, but I couldn't get my camera to focus. But yeah, so I'm gonna let the ink dry, and I'm gonna cut to the live commentary portion for the next section. So thanks, guys. Okay, well, so my power decided to go out, and the video is corrupted. So I am praying I figure out a way to fix it, because if I just lost 30 minutes of me inking, that means no video, and that would make me very unhappy, as it already has. So we're back now. Hopefully I can find a way to fix this corrupted file I have. Yeah, that wasn't cool, and that has never happened before. And it's not like I was using too much power. It just literally shut off and then came back on. So yeah, that was really not cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit upset if I can't upload this. Because I really wanted to get a video out, especially because I got distracted by getting a Switch 2 and Splatoon, so I pretty much just played that all of yesterday. Just great. Yeah, hoping that this tool I'm using right now fixes this file that got corrupted, because of course my power would shut off during a recording and not earlier when I was just playing Splatoon, you know what I mean? Awesome. So yeah, but I mean, if you're seeing this, that means I did manage to get it fixed somewhat. So hopefully that is the case, because wow, that was just really lame. That was just really lame. Like, of course my power goes out while I'm recording. Literally, that was like the worst time. The worst possible time that could have happened. Well, hopefully, I'm hoping, that I'm able to get this fixed. But anyways, let's just get back to the drawing. So yeah, as I was saying, pretty much just gonna be Hatch Simulator. This sketchbook is just not built for inking. As you guys might have seen, I can see it's literally tearing like the page up, and then the little like paper fibers or whatever are covering the G pen, so then the G pen isn't laying down it's not laying down ink properly. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing inking on how much inking I'll be doing, considering that, yeah, this is like really bad. Sketchbook is just not built for this. I mean, it was like a $7 sketchbook at Walmart, and it was at like a crappy Walmart too. Like, the Walmart near me is kind of sketch sometimes, but man, that is really unfortunate. Really hoping this tool can work, because I would really like you guys to have a video, and I really don't want to. I want to like if I upload like 2 post practice videos, then I would like to upload an actual drawing video, because I'm sure that's what you guys want to see, and not just me doing quick pose sketches. You know what I mean? So if this video is actually corrupted, that is gonna make me really upset. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it up front, guys. If I can't upload this video because it got corrupted, I'm gonna be very, very upset. And I actually like this drawing too. Like, why? Yeah, she has like, I kind of screwed that up, but whatever. And why? But yeah, I want to have more like actual drawing content on here, because like I said, I'm sure that's what you guys actually want to see. Man, this this has been quite the experience. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting the sketchbook to be so bad for inking. I have to like dip the pen like every couple seconds. Guess in other I don't know if I'd say news, but in other news, I don't know the word. I was thinking about returning, like when I return to digital art, if I should just like get an iPad or something that I've used, like, because I have a drawing tablet, but I was thinking about if I should just get an iPad and like just kind of record it like this, like how I record with the camera facing down. And that way you guys get to actually see like my hand move instead of just the lines appearing. Also, this video upload, this, like, I'm using a website right now to, like, apparently it can fix corrupted files. And it is going really slow. Like, I'm uploading the video and it's only at 2%. And I've been uploading it this whole time since, like, I started this. So, but yeah, I was thinking about maybe getting an iPad and doing my digital work on there. And that way it's like always in one place and I won't like accidentally delete it. Because a lot of my really like old, a lot of my older digital art is like completely lost to time and stuff like that. So I was thinking about if I should just get a dedicated iPad for digital drawing only, and that way it'll always be in one spot and I won't accidentally like delete it when I'm doing other stuff on my computer. So yeah, I was also thinking about that. I'm just doing like random hatches here, by the way. I don't know if this is gonna look good or what, but yeah, that's another thing I was thinking about. Yeah. My plan was to basically, once I finish the sketchbook, right, I'm going to be doing drawings on printer paper. And I also wanted to, once I finish the sketchbook, is to start my one-shot. If you guys saw my other, I think it was in my other pose practice video, I mentioned wanting to do a one-shot. And yeah, I really want to do that. But obviously I'm trying to focus on one thing at a time. So my plan was, once I finish this sketchbook, because I was gonna work on it and start working on it and see how that goes. And I've always wanted to do something like that, like something like make a story or manga or whatever, but I was always like, oh, I'm not ready. I was one of those guys. I was like, I'm not ready. I need to do this, and this before I can do this. But the truth is, like, you're never gonna feel like you're ready, so you might as well just do it, you know? Might as well just go ahead and do whatever it is that you want to do. Because how are you gonna get better if you never? And like that was I actually elaborated more on what I just said. I think in another post practice video, I was one of those people who I never tried a lot of things with art because I was always like, I'm not ready, or like I'm not ready yet. Once I do this, then I can do this. But it just doesn't work like that. Like, you just gotta, sometimes you just gotta throw yourself in the fire, basically. But yeah, we're coming up on the end here. The video file is only at 3%. My goodness. Yeah, definitely don't think I'm getting a video out today. I wanted to get it out on the same day, but who would have guessed that I had a power outage? And it wasn't even me, like it wasn't my fault. I wasn't using too much power. I literally only had my computer on and this light that's over there. Only two things I had on, And of course, the power just decided to go out. Just gotta love technology. But yeah, so that's my plan. As for my next video, probably will be a post practice. If you even see this video, more than likely it'll be a post practice, probably sometime this like Friday, maybe. That's what I'm guessing. And yeah, but in any case, hope you guys enjoyed me inking. Sorry I got a little upset. I am upset. I'm gonna keep it 100. I am upset because if I cannot get this video out, I'm gonna be very upset. But in any case, I do apologize for being upset. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know. Oh crap! I still gotta. Hold on. We're not done yet. I still gotta do this. And then do this. And then lastly, to finish it off, pull out the brush pen and fill this in. I'm gonna add a light source here though. But yeah, in any case, let me know if you guys enjoyed me inking. I'm probably, if I do another inking, I'm probably gonna do it on like maybe printer paper or on like a different page, because yeah, this sketchbook is not suited for inking at all. But yeah, I think that is gonna be it. Make sure you guys, do the YouTube stuff. Let me know if you enjoyed this and want to see more inking, and like the video, subscribe and all that. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.